Dr. Jamacia Chapple, and on behalf of the Health Task Force, I'd like to thank Pastor Thompson and the ministerial staff for allowing me to spend time with you this morning. The holiday season is just around the bend, and is often celebrated as the most wonderful time of the year. While we recognize that Jesus is the reason for the season, we acknowledge that the holidays can also be a very tough time of the year. The delight of happiness and warmth for some is overcome by periods of anxiety, stress, sadness, and even depression. You've heard me talk about COVID and the flu, both of which can impact your health and well-being, along with so many other medical conditions. But stop and think for a second. When someone asks you how you're doing, you might associate that with your physical, physiological, relational, or environmental health. But what about your mental health? Yes, I said your mental health, or the mental health of your children and other loved ones. Total well-being includes our mental health, and your mental health matters. I would ask you to pay particular attention to your loved ones who may be experiencing the fall and winter blues. As fall turns to winter, colder weather and lack of light can impact our seasonal mood. Job loss, the passing of a loved one or friend, dealing with difficult family members, financial woes, and unexpected diagnosis can also trigger an adverse response in our seasonal mood. One thing to note is that occasionally an adverse seasonal mood can extend beyond the holidays, and symptoms expressed through the year may be associated with depression. You see, depression is more than just about having a bad day or feeling sad or down. This mood lasts for a long time and impacts your ability to thrive in your regular daily activities. Some signs of depression include feeling sad or anxious, often or all the time, not wanting to do activities that used to be fun, feeling irritable, easily frustrated or restless, having trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, waking up too early or sleeping too much, eating more or less than usual or having no appetite, experiencing aches, pains, headaches, or stomach problems that do not improve with treatment, having trouble concentrating, remembering details, or making decisions, feeling tired even after sleeping well, feeling guilty, worthless, or helpless, thinking about suicide or hurting yourself. With all that's happening in this world, it's time we get comfortable talking about the state of our mental health. It is not taboo. You cannot sweep it under a rug, bury it in a closet, or pretend it doesn't exist. I would ask that we embrace the notion that it's okay to say, "I'm not okay." And for those who hear the call for help, to have the courage to provide support. If you or a loved one is experiencing any of the symptoms mentioned today, please contact your primary healthcare provider or connect with our Care, Compassion, and Comfort Committee by contacting the church office. Faith, hope, love, and prayer can sustain us, and I would add that self-care can keep us going. Mental health is part of your total health and well-being, so enjoy this holiday season, but don't forget to check in on those who may be struggling with all the joy and happiness this season brings.